Well, I promised an Uplight video, so here it is. I actually currently have the flashlight on my phone on it. Here's what it looks like without it. So that's hilarious. So, now that it's completely dark, here it is. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest features ever added to fans. This and lighted housings. But yeah, this is the same Emerson Premium in brushed steel. Yeah, slight correction from the last video. I forgot that Emerson named their finishes different things for some reason. But it's pretty much the same. I've also got it running in reverse, just to make it different. But yeah. So Emerson did this first, and then Casablanca followed suit, which is kind of opposite of how things go with fan stuff. But yeah, Casablanca had a Panama halo, but it's a little bit less efficient compared to this one, because on top, instead of having 3 candelabra bulbs, it had a tube light, which when it went out, then that's kind of it. You can't replace any of the bulbs, at least not without some extraneous work. There are the 3 bulbs on top. Sorry for the shaky camera work. Yeah, very nice low speed with this on. Let's go to medium. The camera makes it look a bit darker than it actually is in person. Like, I can see perfectly fine around the room. Yeah, not much to say here since I kind of explained a lot of it in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. It goes over a little bit more of what this fan is, how I got it, and other stuff. Let's go to high. Sorry for the throat issue. And it does not wobble, unlike how it does in forward. I guess the bent blade / flywheel isn't a problem when it's going in this direction. Really glad that I got this camera however long ago, because it is still pretty nice. As long as there's adequate light, it gets that nice 60 FPS and it records in 1080p, so can't complain there. This is a Panasonic DMC ZS19, by the way, in case anyone's curious, otherwise known as the Lumix. Not really a camera person, but I do think cameras are cool. It's just kind of an expensive hobby to get into. Try and get the airflow from up on top and hope I don't break this camera. Might not actually be able to hear that because the speaker's on top, but whatever. Yeah. Cool thing about this though is if you have like a remote or wall control, any sort of like dimmer, I guess, is that you can actually like dim the uplight. At least I'm pretty sure you can. I haven't actually tested it, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. And you can set the mood lighting even more. If you know me, you know that being able to be control of everything on the ceiling is really important to me. It's going to be a factor definitely when I go to buy a house in the future. Like fans, lighting, I love to be in control of all that. Alright, I'll shut it off. Another thing I forgot to mention is that the bearings in this one, they're not bad, but you can tell they're a little dry. I think that's because this fan sat in a basement for at least a couple months. So, spin down won't actually take that long. Is there anywhere I can sit down? I just got this fan, not to flex with the $5 bill, but yeah, that one has a whole story to it. I'll get to that one eventually. Also an Emerson fan. Man, it really gets the shine out of that bottom housing plate. And no, I'm not going to show this with 4 blades, even though it is possible. I just really don't like how these look with 4 blades. The gap in the flywheel is just huge and it looks wrong. So yeah, there you go. The Emerson Premium with an Uplight. Thanks for watching.